Good thing we started this campaign when we did. Faerun recently has been under the threat of imminent doom constantly. Oh, greetings, Podquesters! At the start of last episode, our heroes, fresh with new additions, were mounted up and ready to ride into battle that could determine the very fate of Faerun. I mean, they all are these days. What else is new? Polino, as general of the forces of good, took to the sky above and clashed in combat with the enemy general, Rain, the same black armor-clad woman we had seen before during the ill-fated previous mission. Our new friends, Wei, Jag, and Rady, showed off some flashy new skills. Wei creating a wind wall with his artificer telescope to deflect a hail of arrows, Jag bull-rushing the enemy forces and becoming a whirling dervish of blades, and Rady reluctantly casting some dark warlock spells to add to the chaos. It was a pretty straightforward smash-em-up this episode, with our crew's small contingent wrecking shop, and then Violexx spotted her vile mother among the enemy forces. Call it a hunch, but I don't think they have the healthiest of relationships. The trying to kill each other thing was kind of a giveaway. The episode ended with a rage-filled Violexx summoning a flame strike on top of her dear mother's head. I guess therapy really isn't an option here. Well, let's see how things play out. As we roll, an intelligence check.
Violexx sees this and just explosively screams. Her eyes glow white, and she's going to call down a flame strike on top of her mother.
Nice. Roll it.
Please don't fail me, dice. It feels only right. I have to use you.
That was impressive. You actually felt your dice to figure out which one felt right.
I'm sure it'll. No, 18 to hit.
That's it.
Okay. A vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in a location I specify. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. Oh, so my mom and so both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. A creature takes 4d6 fire damage, which isn't as big a deal for her, and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save. Wait, what? A creature takes 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save?
Mm-hmm.
So
If they...
So wait, what does that mean? Is it...
or half as much damage on a successful one.
No, creature
So they have
takes
to roll
46
against your
fire damage
dexterity.
and 46 radiant
Yeah,
damage.
so if they fail, they take that much damage.
He rolls against dexterity.
So they're taking something no matter
They
what.
both failed.
So 4d6
You're taking all the damage.
and then
Okay.
another 46.
So that's what I mean, though. It's 46 and 46
Yep.
again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
cool,
total.
cool. Oh, thank you.
I
Oh,
just
wait,
knew
that's a
I
lot.
need to, because she's a tiefling, I need to know which is which.
Yes, so the first one will be flame. So, that was...
That was a really good roll, too.
18, 19, 20, 21 points of fire damage. And this is radiant damage. Not
Wow,
good.
that was a pile of fails.
Wow. That was 4.
Statistically,
That's
4 ones?
unlikely.
That's kind of funny.
That's terrible.
That's how she killed us on
I'm
the boat.
pretty raging right now, so my divine sweetness is that would make sense.
Nami's been there, don't worry.
You take
Yeah.
half damage.
The tiefling lets out a high-pitched scream, and when she's done, she smiles at you and says, "Hurts so good."
I'm not done, you bitch. And then I use my what do you call spiritual weapon?
Spirit weapon?
Yeah, my spiritual weapon, and I'm going to attack again because I
Nice.
can use it as a bonus action.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that hits 16 plus like a million. And,
That attack!
Just shy.
yeah.
Did
and,
you level up?
Hold on. And I
Level
think
13, you get a million.
spiritual weapon is... Oh, sorry. It's not great. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 points of damage to
Nice.
her. And that's slashing.
It's more than you did with your holy damage, so enjoy that.
Yeah, seriously.
That slices into her, and it kind of tatters the robe a little, and there's a little bit of blood. And she kind of like makes a foul face, touches the blood, and like gets it off her own finger, and smiles.
That was the end of my turn.
Not me.
So it's Rain, her mom, and her dad?
No, right now it's her mom, her dad, and about a dozen cultists.
You think I had time to plan anything?
All right. Wait, what are you doing?
No. I think I have to take a swipe with the club at... Can I get to the mom and dad? Or the mom? Or yeah, the club tail. I take a swipe at him.
All right. Spiked tail, but yes.
All right, so just stake a tail.
All right. Into who?
The mom.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
All right. Roll that damage.
The damage is 66 plus 5 piercing.
Shit. Wow.
Holy shit.
Nami doesn't actually. I'm just going to use all your
41
fun
Yes,
dice.
use
You got
them.
like a ton of them.
Use them. You need more sixes?
What do you want me to hit your mom with?
Hit her with anything but fire.
Okay. Those low numbers.
Okay, those are good. It kind of went, look, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
17 plus 5,
Almost
so that's
Yahtzee.
22.
22
Plus
plus.
41.
Thank you.
Damn.
It's a significant
Yeah.
amount.
I'll take it. Nami doesn't usually hit anything.
Holy
It feels weird.
All right, she went from you passed a food right to death's door, and I'm thinking your like tail swings in, slams into her, and like the spikes are just sticking out of her, and
Nice.
she's still on the tail.
Nice.
Can I imagine it was also out of nowhere? Like the camera's fixed on
Yes.
on Violexx and her mother, and they're like doing a standoff. All of a sudden, giant tail, the 6 spikes.
First through her chest. Yeah.
No one knew it, but it's actually nature's ninja, the Stegosaurus.
They don't teach you that in museums.
Nature's ninja. Oh my god.
I learned another thing today.
And knowing is half the battle.
All right, is violence.
Amazing.
Brady, what are you doing?
I would like to know if it's all right what Jag is doing.
Yes,
first.
please. Please work together.
Well, I kind of did the last. If you have an
Are you
idea for
going?
coordination.
Are you going after?
Good thing we started this campaign when we did. Rin recently has been under the threat of imminent doom constantly. Oh, greetings, Podquesters! At the start of last episode, our heroes, fresh with new additions, were mounted up and ready to ride into battle that could determine the very fate of Rin. I mean, they all are these days. What else is new? Polino, as general of the forces of good, took to the sky above and clashed in combat with the enemy general, Rain, the same black armor-clad woman we had seen before during the ill-fated previous mission. Our new friends, Wei, Jag, and Rady, showed off some flashy new skills. Wei creating a wind wall with his artificer telescope to deflect a hail of arrows, Jag bull-rushing the enemy forces and becoming a whirling dervish of blades, and Rady reluctantly casting some dark warlock spells to add to the chaos. It was a pretty straightforward smash-em-up this episode, with our crew's small contingent wrecking shop, and then Violexx spotted her vile mother among the enemy forces. Call it a hunch, but I don't think they have the healthiest of relationships. The trying to kill each other thing was kind of a giveaway. The episode ended with a rage-filled Violexx summoning a flame strike on top of her dear mother's head. I guess therapy really isn't an option here. Well, let's see how things play out as we roll an intelligence check.
Violexx sees this and just explosively screams. Her eyes glow white, and she's going to call down a flame strike on top of her mother.
Nice. Roll it.
Please don't fail me, dice. It feels only right. I have to use you.
That was impressive. You actually felt your dice to figure out which one felt right.
I'm sure it'll. No, 18 to hit.
That's it.
Okay. A vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in a location I specify. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. Oh, so my mom and so both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. A creature takes 4d6 fire damage, which isn't as big a deal for her, and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save. Wait, what? A creature takes 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save?
Mm-hmm.
So
If they.
So wait, what does that mean? Is it
on or half as much damage on a successful one?
no? Creature
So they have
takes
to roll
46
against your
fire damage
dexterity.
and 46 radiant
Yeah,
damage.
so if they fail, they
Yeah.
take that much damage.
He rolls against dexterity.
So they're taking something no matter
They
what.
both failed.
So 40.
You're taking all the damage.
6 and then
Okay.
another 46.
So that's what I mean though. It's 46 and 46
Yep.
again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
cool,
total.
cool. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I
Oh,
just
wait,
knew
that's a
I
lot.
need to because she's tiefling. I need to know which is which.
Yes. So the first one will be flame. So that was
That was a really good roll, too.
18, 19, 20, 21 points of fire damage, and this is radiant damage. Not
Wow,
good.
that was a pile of fails.
Wow.
That was 4.
Statistically,
That's
4 ones?
unlikely.
That's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
That's terrible.
That's how she killed us on
I'm
the boat.
pretty raging right now, so my divine sweetness is rage would make
Translates
sense.
to 5.
Nami's been there. Don't worry.
You take
Yeah.
half damage.
The tiefling lets out a high-pitched scream, and when she's done, she smiles at you and says, "Hurts so good."
I'm not done, you bitch. And then I use my what do you call spiritual weapon?
Spirit weapon.
Yeah, my spiritual weapon, and I'm going to attack again because I
Nice.
can use it as a bonus action.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that hits 16 plus like a million. And,
Wow, I want that attack.
Just shy.
yeah.
Did you
And
level up?
hold on. And I
Level
think
13, you get a million.
spiritual weapon is sorry. It's not great. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 points of damage to
Nice.
her. And that's slashing.
It's more
Alright.
than you did with your holy damage, so enjoy that.
Yeah, seriously.
That slices into her, and it kind of tatters the robe a little, and there's a little bit of blood. And she kind of like makes a foul face, touches the blood, and like gets it off her own finger, and smiles.
That was the end of my turn.
Name.
So it's Rain, her mom, and her dad.
No, right now it's her mom, her dad, and about a dozen cultists.
You think I had time to plan anything?
All right. Wait, what are you doing?
No. I think I have to take a swipe with the club at. Can I get to the mom and dad, or the mom, or yeah, the club tail? I take a swipe at him.
All right. Spike tail, but yes.
All right, so just stake a tail.
All right. Into who?
The mom.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
All right. Roll that damage.
The damage is 66 plus 5 piercing.
Shit. Wow.
Holy shit.
Nami doesn't actually. I'm just going to use all your
41
fun
Yeah,
balls. You
use
got
them.
like a ton of them.
Use them. You need more sixes?
What do you want me to hit your mom with?
Hit her with anything but fire.
Okay. Those low numbers.
Okay, those are good. It kind of went, look, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
17 plus 5,
Almost
so that's
Yahtzee.
22.
22
plus
plus.
41.
Thank you.
Damn.
It's a significant
Yeah.
amount.
I'll take it. Nami doesn't usually hit anything.
Holy
It feels weird.
All right. She went from you passed a food right to death's door, and I'm thinking your like tail swings in, slams into her, and like the spikes are just sticking out of her,
Nice.
and she's still on the tail.
Nice.
Can I imagine it was also out of nowhere? Like the camera's fixed on
Yes.
on Violexx and her mother, and they're like doing a stand up. All of a sudden, giant tail, the 6 swings.
First through her chest. Yeah.
No one knew it, but it's actually nature's ninja, the Stegosaurus.
They don't teach you that in museums.
Nature's ninja. Oh my god.
I learned another thing today.
And knowing is half the battle.
All right.
Life is violence.
Amazing.
Brady, what are you doing?
I would like to know if it's all right what Jag is doing.
Yes,
first.
please. Please work together.
Well, I kind of did the last. If you have an
Are you
idea for
going?
coordination.
Are you going after?
I figured we should take care of the
mom?
flotsam
The
and
mom
jetsam.
Oh, do we want to go after the?
The cultist, but you know what? She also is. Yeah, should we try swiping at her on the tail?
You do risk hitting Name. I am
Yeah.
I was going to say,
gonna
I have flashbacks
you're
of
right.
Shep suddenly.
Oh, this one's a lot more violent.
I might
So-
like my tail, I think.
Yeah, go after the cultists because while you're doing your whirling dervish
Yeah,
thing,
I figured I'll do that.
I have poison spray, so I'd like to keep spitting it at them while you're spinning around. It's a cantrip.
I love this.
So
We've
right, all right.
become a duo here.
All right, roll it.
Okay, so I'll just roll for attacks, I guess. I'll roll my
Oh, nice.
attack. I can only do 6, so I'll just do that.
Just give me a base roll with your standard attack bonus.
Oh, okay. Okay, so well, that was a 13 to hit. I'm
Okay.
sorry, not a 13. That was actually 22 because it's plus.
Oh,
9.
great.
Yeah.
And Brady, God, I'm not saying Plague is so hard.
Sorry.
Brady, go ahead.
What? It didn't hit.
Why,
it,
what?
was a 3, and I don't know what my attack bonus.
Your spell bonus is on your sheet already. Top of the
third
second
page.
sheet.
Hey, little.
Oh, that page, yeah.
Spell. Oh, +8.
That's it then?
Oh, so yeah. Okay, good. Thank
Okay. You shoot out and you hit these cultists with twirling blades and acid spit, and they're just getting
It's
slammed.
poison. I don't know if that makes a difference.
It does, and I
Okay.
appreciate you telling me. Poison spray and blades are slicing through about half of them, and half of them are falling like a wizard would, and they're not dead, but they're beaten down on the ground and barely moving. The other half jump way high above you guys, and they throw off the robes, and underneath are people dressed in leather with 2 deadly daggers in hand, and they are landing in fighting positions. And you realize these guns, they weren't cultists at all.
Jag smiles.
Do
Bring
they?
it on, mateys.
Are they just? Do they look like fighters?
Oh, they look like assassins.
Kaylee, no.
No,
And
it's
3 daggers.
Oh,
That's
the
my-
daggers keep
my
missing
dad.
us.
my dad's people.
Way.
I get to go. I have something for these guys too. He thinks he actually is extremely smart, so he prides himself on being like prepared for everything. So, all right, you're gonna see. This is like a full combat round, so I'm gonna use all the bonus actions and everything then too. So he's gonna start with his telescope's gonna flash, and 3 scorching rays are gonna jump out, 1 for each of them.
Nice. For...
The 3 assassin-y guys.
Okay, there's 6 of them, but you'll hit 3.
The ones that just jumped up in the
Yeah,
air
there's
and
6
did
of
the
those,
cool
but
thing.
you'll get 3 of them. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you said there was just 3 of them.
Sorry,
All right. So this is a 25, a 14, and an 11 to hit.
2 of them hit.
Okay. The 2 that get hit are going to take anything that gets cast. Just so you know, Kyle, that I'm not just making up numbers. Anything that gets cast through the telescope automatically gets an extra D8 damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's going to take. First one's going to take 16 damage, and the second one's going to take 17 damage.
Nice. All right. These beams of light tear into them, and their clothes start to go on fire, and they're like stopping what they're doing, trying to pat it out. Again, not dead, but very, very beat up, and on the edge of life.
And then my archer bonus
Nice. All right.
will go for the one that I didn't hit.
Nice.
Nobody gets away.
Nice.
So that again is that's only going to be a 10 to hit, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, that's so nice.
Okay.
All right. As she's like flopping about on the back of this tail,
It's kind of hilarious.
yeah, she kind of snaps her fingers, and all of her minions poof to the side, about 50 feet to the east. Again, out of the way of rain. Violexx, that feels odd to you. Your mom doesn't save people, especially minions.
No.
The dad is backing up again at this point. He's kind of like, I don't like these odds.
Yeah.
And so he's starting to back up, and you see him just kind of reach back and fiddle with his belt for a second, and then he's just not there.
Fuck. God damn it.
Could we all stop making super strong villains? Oh no, my arch nemesis is a rabbit. Oh.
That fucking rabbit.
They're always after me like each other.
Long pointy teeth.
Big floppy ears.
There are those who call me Tim. Sorry. I'm just quoting Monty Python.
At that point, your mother kind of pulls herself off of the spikes, limps forward, and falls face first into the ground, blood just pooling out.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, she's dead.
Oh shit! Sorry. Is that bad?
No, I go up to inspect.
Body's dead.
The body's dead.
What's happening around us? Is anything happening around us?
Your dad is gone. The cultists and assassins are far to the right. Your mom's laying in a pool of her own blood. Life sign's gone. You hear a scream, and you look up, and one of the cultists is holding its own throat, gagging, trying to gasp for air, shivering, and even at the distance you can see it's like shrinking and turning into a husk, and then just dust, which floats away. And as you finish looking at that and look down, there's your mother laying on the ground with a big old grin on her face. Perfect health. And she stands back up and wipes off her robe.
The tail goes back down and just.
Do I have some? Can I do something?
Certainly.
I told you to die, bitch. And I'm going to use my heroic moment, finally. And I'm going to cast Harm, which, if I automatically make it, she gets 14d6 necrotic damage.
Nice.
So
Don't roll. That you heroic moments. That's an automatic crit.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just did massive damage. And what's the flavor of the spell?
Necrotic. You
All right.
love death and destruction so much, then taste it. And as I just cry and scream, I will just facepalm her and just cast the spell.
All right. And her flesh just begins to melt away. Skin is peeling off. Mounds of muscle just flopping to the ground, shuddering. Pools of blood until there is almost nothing more than a skeleton with wisps of flesh, which kind of falls to the floor. And then you hear screams to the east, and you look, and one of the cultists falls, and then another, and then another. And you look down, and there she is, wiping off her robes.
How many cultists
That wasn't
remain?
enough to break the cycle.
No, I'm just curious. I
God
don't-
damn
Four.
it! I
Four,
wasted
okay.
Yeah,
it. I
so that
wasted
should have
it.
been one because you used a heroic moment.
Yeah.
That took 3 cultists out.
Cool.
But she's back to max. She's back to.
She looks like perfect health.
Oh no. Okay. I will be kind of just dumbstruck at this point. Like I can't believe that she's still alive because I just pumped literally everything I have into her.
Hey, don't worry, lass. If you think of it this way, you hate her so much, it's more opportunities to kill her again.
How far away is she now?
Are we
Sorry, I
even close
didn't know-
enough for her to hear us?
What? Sorry, yeah. What?
I said I needed a moment to laugh
Yeah.
at that one. That was good.
Is she still right next to me?
Still, she laid on the ground even.
Oh my god. Okay.
So wait, there's a body that was dust. There's the pool mush body, and then there's just a new body.
No, each time it's like
she,
literally
like,
the body.
reforms?
Yeah, technically at this point she's probably new, but as like everything has been reduced to ash, but her flesh, her body just keeps restoring.
Okay.
I think she says, "Well, this won't do," and snaps, and then all of a sudden ropes start to form around her again as she stands up, and then clearly the whole time it's in mocking motion, wipes her robes off again.
There's a moment where Nami just kind of is like, okay, that was actually impressive. Like,
Quick question.
there's a
Does she ever get lazy when she's around the house and there's just cultists around, like, serving? She's like, I need to get to the fridge. And she just snaps her fingers and then, like, you know, dies, but then takes the
Pops
other
out.
one.
Probably, she's that type of person.
Violexx would just like shockingly take maybe like 10 steps back and just say, "What then? Findel, Nader, where are the rest of them? Do you have them all?"
No. Well, how do I know they're dead? No. Have the assassins already got there? Probably.
I have one last thing on my sleeve, but I don't know if you guys are.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go around the table. Way.
How many of the cultists are left?
There are 2 cultists left, and also 6 assassins, and an Invisible Dad.
Do we need to run to them?
All the cultists and all the assassins got pushed away, or just the cultists?
All of them.
I mean, it seems like we got to separate her from these cultists, so we either need to kill them or get them out of here somehow.
I say we try to broker an agreement.
we only have 6 seconds, so I think we have to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
isn't
I'm just...
the debate.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if it's my turn, I'll just... you said they're about 50 feet away?
Yep.
Then I will just use...
Do you want to jump on my back and I can double time it? And that way, you know, just like, hop on.
You're just a mount now.
Yeah,
I-
basically.
I can just jump up to your shoulders.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got 20
no,
strength.
it's
I can
within-
handle it.
It's too close. Okay. I'm just going to use a spell called Catapult. Basically, a rock, like a 5-pound rock, next to me. The telescope will shoot a beam of light at it, and it's just going to, like, fly at one of the assassins, like the strongest magnet you've ever seen, and just try to plow right into it.
Nice.
So it has to make a dexterity saving throw, which it's probably good at dexterity, but
All right. Who were you targeting?
one of the assassins.
One of the assassins.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. They have a better bonus, but a lower roll, so you smack them right in the face.
Okay. He's going to take
Ow, my face.
4d8 damage.
That's what that kid would say.
The spell does 2, and then my magic cannon gives it an extra 16 total damage.
All right, that's enough. They took enough damage earlier that you slump it in the head, and there's just a sickening crack, and one of the assassins just falls to the ground.
Okay. And then the archer will shoot it as well.
All right, roll. Oh, I roll.
No, I roll for that one. That's
Oh.
a spell attack roll. It's 18 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
5 damage.
Okay. He's looking at you like, come on, really?
I was
Come
just
on,
insulting.
jeez,
Yeah.
jeez.
Just a jerk.
Gall.
His drink falls out of his hand. Oh, I was going to finish that.
Name?
I'll never get that crit again, so that won't work. So the only one close to us now is still the mom. Everybody else is far away.
And has your Triceratops been doing any damage?
It was a mount, so I didn't try to factor that into this battle, I figured. No, I'll go for the same swipe again. I mean, that seems the most logical.
Yeah, seemed to do well last time.
Yeah. Well, I think I hit myself because that was a 1, so it's fair that I...
Roll it again, please.
No.
10. Right in the middle.
All right, I'm going to say you swipe, and this time she is more than ready for this attack that caught her horribly off guard. And as you swing it towards it, she kind of flicks her hand up daintily to the side. Your tail slams into what you think is a force field, but as you pull it away, like specks of black are spreading across your tail, and parts of flesh are just start falling off as immense pain racks your body as part of you literally deteriorates as it hit a wall of necrotic force.
How much damage?
Oh, I guess I should do that too.
I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Idiot.
You idiot! Stop it!
Stop whining.
Stop whining.
16 damage.
Okay.
It's not a tumor.
It's not necrotic.
Radiant Jag.
No. I was gonna
So-
say, real quick, question for Ben. Can you launch things that are more minotaur shaped?
Well, hold on a second. First of all, how far away are we from the cultists and the
50 feet.
50 feet?
So I would have
so
to
what?
double time it. I
Well,
wouldn't do anything.
I mean,
after
how
that, but-
itching to get there? This is me as a player, not as Rady asking you.
But I figure the more cultists and assassins we take out, the less opportunities that she can revive.
Okay, so I want to cast Arcane Gate, which is a portal. So I'm going to try and cast it sort of under us. Now, from Rady's perspective, he's trying to get away. So he's going to try and cast it as far away as possible. But since you're spinning around...
Should we do a roll-off to see who wins if we get closer or if
Oh
we
my
get
It
God.
farther?
ends up above the cultist.
You know, I like the flavor if you're just going for it succeeds, even though you're
Okay.
attempting not to. Let's go for that. I love that.
Oh, shit. And that way we could just drop right on,
Perfect.
I guess one of
And
the
I'll
cultists
be
are in the middle of...
I'll whirling dervis as usual.
Give me one roll high, and then
Oh, that's not bad. That is a 26.
all right. You spin around, dropping one of the cultists and two of the
Assassins.
assassins. Thank you. As they drop to the ground, and at this point, your mom stomps a foot angrily and just goes, "Beta Omega!" And the remaining cultists and assassins start running in different directions.
Did she say Beta Omega?
I was like, she had transformed.
Okay.
We should call it a play.
And looks at you with a scowl and gets real angry and just says, "Swap!" And all of a sudden, there's an assassin standing there like,
Short straw.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why you don't work for the bad guys.
Yeah. Quick glance around. Do I see my mom?
you see forms and robes running in different directions.
Oh, God damn it.
If you would like to spend your turn trying to discern which one is your mom, I will allow.
I would.
Oh, it's like
Roll
playing three-card
perception.
Monty.
Yeah,
Three-card mommy.
that was a good one.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
That's a good roll.
29.
She matched the clothes perfectly. She made sure that the hoods went up, that even though you weren't all tieflings, that you couldn't tell which one had a hood under it. And she even trained them. But you spent many years with her, and you're still able to figure out which one has the gait of your mother. Of your mother.
Your mother.
And you see that she is, like, hurrying in the exact opposite direction as you, but heading northeast.
And how far away is she?
At this point, probably like 75 feet.
Okay.
Does it look like she's running away?
Oh, definitely.
If I can't do it. This is not. If I was using one of my items, it's still an action, right?
It depends what I am. Some might be
My
minor.
big beast hand.
Shoot, go for a minor action. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Considering the scenario.
All
I
right.
can't promise that'll hold true.
I put on my sparkly glove. And I'm going to just. It's 120 feet range, so I'm going to cast Bigby's hand. Oh, I love this fucking glove. I have one more use. I'm gonna be so devastated. And I'm going to. I can do several things with it, but I want to try and see if I can just fucking grab her and hold her.
All right.
It's my strength of my hand is ridiculous, but I think you just have to.
Dex, right?
The hand attempts to grapple a huge or smaller creature within. Use the hand strength to resolve the grapple. If the target is medium or smaller, You have an advantage on the check. While the hand is grappled on the target, you can use a bonus action of the hand crush it. When you do so, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 2d6 your spellcasting ability modifier. But I don't understand. Do you have to do a save?
It says it's versus the hand strength. So does it say what the strength of the hand
Yeah,
is?
the hand strength is, hold on a sec, it's like 26 plus 8.
And she failed.
Okay. So, yeah, I think she's grappled, and then she just takes 2d6
Yep.
plus 4. Ugh, fuck me. So that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage. That's it. But she's grappled.
Yeah, she's minorly inconvenienced as far as damage goes, but unmoving.
Okay. And then I'll just scream, "My mother! She's that one! Get her!"
And there she is. Rain and Polino are fighting not too far away in the other direction. You know that was the main task that you guys were given, so you have a choice to make now.
Oh.
You can help Violexx with her mother,
Yeah, I am.
or you can follow the mission that Polino gave you.
I'm so sorry, guys. I am just fucking...
Now, between you and Rain is not a clear open path. There is still one more person in the way, and I just feel like I need to give you this so you can make your decision. There is a very queen-looking lady sitting upon a throne, and this throne is being held up by 4 draconians. Now, these draconians are easily 3 times larger than the ones you saw before. There is a brass, a bronze, a copper, and a silver, and these things are massive, misproportioned, one arm larger than the other, and you are certain, even though some of you never heard the word, that these must be Falconians.
I was gonna. Yeah, there you go.
Falconians?
So, you know Fogers?
Yeah.
These are Falconians.
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
Jesus.
Can I use a perception roll to try to figure out who the queen is, or do we know?
You recognize the same symbol that the other Draconians have been wearing, which is that of the Gilderlands.
So one would assume it's the queen of the Gilderlands?
I believe Blag once told you she was the Queen of the South, Gilderland?
Yes.
Oh, it's the king.
No, Queen. No, that's the Witch King.
That's what I'm thinking of the Witch King.
Yeah, no.
so it's
this
not...
Or
it's
Wizard
not-
King. Go.
It's
Wizard
not
King.
Blag's mother.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I'm...
No, this is... she turned again.
We hear it.
A muffled...
No, this is the Queen of the Southern Gilderlands. Being held up by...
I have no investment in this.
I mean,
Well,
I'm fight hungry, but I am a loyal scout, and obviously, being a sailor, obviously, duty and honor is about. It's just like, all right, well, we've got one task. We could help you with your mother, but we've got one thing to do here, Violexx. What you
Just-
having us do?
Leave her to me. Just go.
All right, and start. I guess we got to try to get through. Now, obviously, the Draconians.
All right.
I'm a wise.
Well, before you go
seaworthy
into
guy.
that, I need to know who is going what direction. I need to know for certain so we can do these scenes.
If
Who is going towards Gilderland and who is going towards Violexx's
We
mum.
should stay together.
if you had said that, I would have told you to just go. I am zoomed in on my parents. Nothing is breaking me from wanting to kill them.
Well, I don't want to also split up.
That'll be fine.
Just,
Yeah.
it's fine. Just leave me to my fate. I'm ready to die like the rest of you.
I'll be honest though, he has an honor to duty, but he also has an honor to. It's like, I like you. You fight well, and I'm not leaving your side yet.
Just stay with the mission. Stay with the mission. It is what needs to be done.
Trust
Just-
me, Rady's thrilled about this.
Well, hold on. Just
Where am I again?
Didn't you guys teleport like 50 yards away or something
yeah.
crazy?
Oh, we
You're
got
nowhere-
here.
this
Oh,
conversation
Right,
couldn't
sorry.
have happened.
We're with the
okay.
other
Sorry.
You are 100. Thank you.
Thank you.
Forgot about that. So
Sorry,
I'm still
backtrack.
fighting those guys.
The
I
group
guess.
that her mom swapped to, or the...
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
they use like a portal or something.
Yeah, so they are. Well, yeah, they're actually. So you're closer to, to the mom and
So
everything,
actually-
but they also ran, so they're not next to you. These guys are about 30 feet from you, and you don't know which one's which. So there are 3 people in robes heading in different directions.
Well, 30 feet is my range, and I can do a charge.
Yeah.
If I travel more than 20 feet, I can charge with my horns.
all right, but which one are you going after? Or are you
Don't look
resuming
at
your
me.
mission?
Rady, flip a coin.
I don't have a coin. How about we just flip around and leave?
All right, how about I flip you?
Oh, jeez, not again.
In my head, you were a combination of the dude and the little toady guy, Benny from the Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser. And I love it.
Okay, quick as a bonus action, I do like a quick jump, and I flip Rady on my back and see which he lands frontwards or backwards.
All right, I'm gonna roll. Oh, you want to roll it?
No, you should.
Oh,
You
I say
should.
1 to 10. is frontwards. 11 to 20 is backwards.
All right.
I'm
hit it.
ready.
And first is cultists, second is assassins. Or whatever the groups were.
Yeah.
That is a 12.
All right, 12.
So that's assassins.
Backwards?
Well, you said cultists or assassins.
Or-
Do you mean cultists or
Or whatever the separate group was.
the draconians?
Did you? Oh.
No, which way's her mom?
That you don't know that.
That's the thing.
Well, she just pointed it out to us.
Because you said there
No,
were
she's
two.
50 feet away.
Oh, I thought she just yelled it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry,
okay.
I misunderstood. Because
Yeah, I
I thought you said there were
misunderstood
two
too.
groups running
No,
separate.
no, there's 3. So, I'm sorry.
Three of the
Let's
rogue
go over it.
figures went in different directions.
Yes. I thought that's what we were determining between. Yeah.
That's up to you.
One of them has a big pink hand on it.
Oh, fair enough. Yes, there is a giant pink hand holding
Yeah.
one. If that.
All right. Well, I still do that, and
Yeah.
maybe it happens.
Why don't
while
we
I'm
head
running.
towards the pink-handed one?
Yeah, let's do that.
So, yeah.
That's
The
still
big
fun.
Super Smash Brothers glove is
So
what
just
you
for
guys were
flavor,
seeing.
Rady landed on his back. Not my preferred way to be like this, love.
And I'm charging, and it's you said within 30 feet. It's
Yep.
within my moving range.
Roll it. Roll it.
Okay, so I'm charging, I guess.
I want my snake to come up from the ground and just kind of like wriggle and fling me back onto, but I can land on his shoulders and grab onto his horns.
This became like the horror film worm things.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the graboid.
Tremors.
I actually
does
don't know what the bonus to attack for like with my horns is. I think it's like an unarmed attack.
It is unarmed, yeah. Which is
So is that just
base
strength?
Yeah.
That's a 20.
All right. Well, that's it.
And do I still have? I guess do I still have the rest of my attacks available? Because
No, not after a charge.
Okay, all right.
All right, roll to
But
hit.
I can
Oh,
still
that is
attack,
it. Roll
right?
for damage.
1d6 piercing damage. Okay. I don't know if there's a bonus to that or not.
Strength.
3, 5. That's 8
Nice.
damage. And now Rady, obviously, I think you could do something if you want. So
I'll cast Blight on her.
Oh, okay.
15 to hit.
That's a nope. That's a miss.
It's miss. Okay. Then I don't do shit.
Oh,
the important thing is you tried to cause lots of
I
violence.
don't need your help, I think.
Way.
How far away is the queen and the Phoconians?
Probably about 30 feet.
I think Way's gonna just say to Violexx real quick. There's so many accents now.
Yep.
I can't get my own accent.
Channel Kenneth. Whale.
Okay.
Now, I get that is your mama, and there's some emotions here, but she's just gonna do that swap thing again, or she's gonna do other things that she's got so many tricks up her sleeve. We got to keep moving. I get it. We'll find her later. And as he says that and lets her think about it, he's gonna cast Fog Cloud right on top of the queen and the Phoconians.
Okay.
Oh.
As you do that, you notice that the queen and the Phoconians. First off, the Phoconians are holding the queen.
Yeah.
And the queen has literally just been sitting there watching. And as this spell starts to form, she's just already heading off in the other direction. Like the 4 Phoconians are just taking her and running. And she has like no interest in combat at all. And she's just like, nope, 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 nope. Right out of there.
Okay. That's great because I was just casting that to blind them so that we could run by them. So that works great.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Okay.
Then they're heading the other direction. And now you guys see clear as day a path to Rain and Polino. And 2 things of importance. 1, these guys are about 50 feet away, maybe 60. Polino is not doing well. Rain is slamming down on him, and he barely is keeping his feet. And you see one of Rain's soldiers sneaking up behind him, slowly walking. As this soldier gets right behind them, all of a sudden it starts to shift a little and starts to grow. The armor melts away into fine clothes, and the human appearance shifts into a tiger-like appearance. Weird backwards hands standing there as the Rakasha slams its fist down onto the side of Polino, who kind of loses it for a second. A bag goes over his head, a drawstring pulled in. Rain grabs Polino, pulls him over onto the skeletal horse, and it shoots off riding in the complete opposite direction. The Rakasha turns around, gives a very elegant bow in your direction, smiles, and starts to shift again into a very demonic form, large bat wings ripping out his back, and it takes to the air, flying off.
What the hell was that?
Worse yet, you guys turn around, and you see that the war behind you has not been going well in your absence. Your forces are getting slaughtered by the remains of theirs, and Rain was never driven far enough away, and the undead control at least half the field, pushing further and further, And your forces are getting pushed further and further from you. So you have a choice now. You can try to safely make it back to your side before you get completely closed off. Or you can go after Violexx's mom and have to fight your way back through.
As a captain, I'm going to have to call an audible and it's like, we're going to have to fall back and regroup.
That's a very good idea.
Thank you for your counsel, ladies.
Figure that's probably for the best.
Violexx.
Are you guys near me now? Or are we still
I mean,
kind of far
those-
away?
I was always next to you.
Yeah,
You were
Name.
next to me? Okay, me
Can
and
Name just not make you... Name would like to scoop you up and not let you have this decision. I don't think you can handle it.
Scoop me out.
I'm still a Stegosaurus.
Oh.
My tail might be all effed up, but I can throw you over my back onto my spiny things or plates and then just run with you. I don't think your character can make it.
will-
You're going to go after your mom.
I'm gonna fight you.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm not gonna
I
let
know.
you try to take me.
Give
know.
me a strength versus dex roll.
Okay.
Name your own strength with Stegos.
Oh, sorry. That was kind of cocked, but it's a 2.
No, it's an 18 plus his 5 for strength for his stego, so 23.
Unfortunately, you are not able to escape his scoop, and try as you might, he runs you in the opposite direction. And as you guys go, it's a massacre. You're watching as you try to get back. Your army is in complete retreat, and they're just getting overwhelmed and slaughtered. The enemy forces are too many, too large. And then there's a trumpet blast. All of a sudden, out of the nearby woods to the side, you see another massive force running out.
What do they look like? Can we tell?
They look like humans, but distorted. Larger. Abominations. One arm too long. Heads completely wrong size. Awkward looks. As this massive army of Fogers smashes in to the enemy and begins to drive them back, allowing your army to retreat safely into the distance. And you see, entering the field, the Wizard King, looking over the battle, a smile and a slight nod, as she walks her way back over towards the encampment where Polino should have been. So as you guys head back to the main encampment, is there anything you guys want to say or do?
On the way back, Violexx would turn to Name and say, Name, I had one chance to kill her. She's going to come back. She's going to kill all of you, everyone I ever care about. You don't know who she is, what they're capable of. And now I don't know if I'm going to be able to find her again. She's probably going to... Deverick, I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't know about my family. And I'm just going to start crying. And
Name puts his little hood up and he looks down and he just stutters for a minute and he's just like, I can't lose another. And he just goes over for a hug.
my friend. And then I'll just like collapse and I'll just like hold you and we'll just
And
like,
it's a good embrace.
we'll just like hug and rock for like a few minutes.
You arrive and you see that some other forces had come in, including the Evergreen, arriving a bit too late, but enough that everybody managed to get out alive. There's a quick meeting before you guys manage to catch up, but as you get there, the Evergreen waves you over, and he says, well, I have bad news and I have good news. The bad news is Polino has been captured. The good news is we know where he probably is. The bad news is that it's the main headquarters, which seems to be moved daily. The good news is we know there's a map that shows where it should be at different days. The bad news is that this map is being held by one of the generals of the other army. The good news is that this general is supposed to be having a party to celebrate the victory they believe is coming. We're going to get you in contact with the local Thieves Guild, who should be able to help you. I hate to put this upon you, but I'm afraid you're going to have to pull a bit of a heist.
I have a question for you. Which one was Fellini again?
Ooh, another heist. Eager to see how this one will go with such a drastically different team composition. Though I'll doubt we'll ever have another critical butler. Miss you, Tor. Anyway, next episode promises to be a good one. So tune in next time when we roll another intelligence check.
Well, I've been seeing her braid her weapon as she's...
It's really long. I don't want to go to the hair store that cuts your hair. What is that called? A salon? Sorry.
Hair store that goes
Hair
there.
store.
I had my sister
You just walk
cut
in,
my
they
hair.
just cut it immediately, just like snip at the front door.
Thank you.
That'll be $60.
There you go.
And the monies. Kyle will do it with his scimitars.
Yeah.
I'm
You can
fine
choose the
with
blade. I'm very open.
He said scimitar.
that. Where's
Where's the barbershop?
He's
kid?
There's a
Where
Gandalf
Okay.
staff. He's wrapping around and yank.
ow.
All right, let's record.
We've been.
Oh, good.